Hey everyone, this is Bien Lee with the Hungry Lab, and I'm with Vik Sharma from PowerMitra, and we're in Mumbai today, and we're so excited to have Vik. He's one of the startup founders that we're working with and helping him with his deck, his ecosystem, and we're so excited to see all of the great work he's doing, trying to make India greener and cleaner for everyone. So we're gonna be talking to him about his company, and also we're gonna be looking into his ecosystem. Thanks very much, guys. Hey Vik.
Hi, B, thanks.
Great to have you. So tell us more about PowerMitra. What is the mission, and how are you different, and how are you actually going about making India greener and cleaner?
Sure. So basically, PowerMitra is a tech platform where we actually have all the stakeholders of Indian solar industry to come together, interact with each other, get into a transaction with each other, and not just that, we actually gonna handhold the project till next 25 years. So it's like a holistic system where right from a person who actually has a thought of going solar and making India greener again to the last day, the 25th year when he's like decommissioning the plant, we are going to be their friends. And Mitra means friend in Hindi. So we're going to be friends of, your India's power sector.
So Vik, tell us more about the current landscape and what problems you're solving, especially you're currently focusing on the smaller, underrepresented segments of the customer segments, right? So what are some of the challenges that the current industry is facing, and how are you solving them?
Sure. So first of all, just to talk about India, 70% of India's import bill is oil. We are highly dependent on oil, and it creates a lot of pollution. It is making us bankrupt. Our fiscal deficit is high only because of not going into traditional modes, and we are blessed with a lot of sunlight. So this, the government has realized, and we have like really good targets that government has given, but they are focusing on bigger projects. The lower end of the segment is completely untouched. People are not talking to them. They don't have the funds available. They don't have the education. They don't have the know-how. On top of that, a lot of installers, are there who do not, whose quality is not that great. So suddenly there's like a mix-up of good installers and bad installers. So if I have to rate the challenges, the number one challenge is education. A lot of lower segment like small and medium industries, or houses like tier 2, tier 3, people living in tier 2, tier 3 house, tier 2, tier 3 cities, houses. They do not have the necessary know-how to how to put up a plant. Then in the industries, they do not have funds. And if they have funds also, they put it in their own business and generate more revenue. So funding, education, and quality of installers. These are the main three challenges which bottom of the pyramid people or like small solar plant people do not understand. And that's where PowerMitra comes in. We are providing a complete ecosystem. The guy doesn't even have to go out. We will get him the funding on the platform. We'll match him with the best installers in his area. If he doesn't have a rooftop, we'll find a rooftop which is close to his place. And on top of that, we will be there with him during the installation of the project. Once the project is commissioned, we are gonna be with him for next 25 years of the plant's life.
So you're also solving for the big lack of trust right now with the smaller to medium-sized market. Is that there's a lot of fly-by-night solar installers, and so a lot of customers don't trust that. So even customers who may be willing to try solar and be more environmentally friendly, they're scared because of the poor reputation. So you're solving for that by creating the trust factor on your platform.
Yes. I couldn't have put it better. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks so much, Vik, and we look forward to exciting stuff. What can we expect in the coming months from PowerMitra that we can look forward to?
So we're going to roll out very, very soon. Our website is ready. We are already going to hit the ground running because we already have a solid pipeline of a lot of industries who want to go solar. And in a year's time, PowerMitra will become your go-to site for any of your solar energy needs.
Great. Yeah. So Vik, tell us a little bit more about your inspiration. You're a serial entrepreneur, you've been in real estate, you've been in corporate. What made you take the leap into solar?
It's actually a funny story. So I'm a marathoner. I've been running full marathons from last 10, 11 years, and I've finished one half Ironman. So I was running almost 2-3 years ago, a marathon. And when I came back, a friend told me that, this was like the worst day to run, in Bombay. And I realized it, and I saw that, running should make you healthy, right? It made me sick because the pollution was very high. that day I decided that there has to be something which needs to be done to clean this air. And I started looking for opportunities, and luckily it came to me. And from last 2.5-3 years, I'm trying to work on this domain. We almost got like really big players from Europe to come and set up their plants in India, but India has become very, very competitive in the top space. We realized that there, the competition is very high. People already are like, taking bath. It's a bloodbath in that segment. So then I decided that, okay, India lives in the bottom of the pyramid. Let's go for like smaller ones, because first they are faster, margins are higher, they need it more because big corporates can afford a lot of bills. Smaller corporates, small and medium enterprises, they are the ones who actually get hit the most by power bills, and that's how it all started. From last 1 year, whatever problems I faced in last 2 years prior to that to get those people come to India, I put everything in that platform. Now that platform will be like me talking to all those people all the time.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Vik.
Welcome.